Hello everyone. Um, ha. In the darkness. I'm gonna show my room in this video, as I told you guys in the previous one. And let's get started. I was thinking about doing a room tour, entering my my bedroom, then entering my bathroom, so the doors are closed. Let me think. So I decided to start the video at the corridor, the hall. That's there's lots of the pictures, young pictures of me when I was a kid. Sorry for my bangs, guys. It is completely messy. Today I cry myself to sleep, so my hair is not straight. My hair is wavy. That's why it is like this. Um, Let me think. I was really excited to do this video, not gonna lie. I think good things are coming again, and I think my content will improve as soon as possible. And I really decided to make a video in my bedroom as soon as possible, and stop procrastinating. And is my bedroom done? Completely done? No, it isn't. There's something that are still missing, but um, let's get started. I will do this video. Then, if I need, I do a part two for the next month. But this is another not new, but another announcement. Yeah, that I would like to say to you guys. The point is, I'm really thinking now about I'm really thinking about being more present on this platform now. Even though I am almost ending college, guys. My uh, my studies when it comes for visual arts, and this is, as I told you guys, this is when I get graduated at this, I can also teach. I can also be a teacher, and I don't want to work in schools. I went to internships during all these times. I went to schools for this. My internship was about this. My trainee season was about this, and I just wanted to die because this is not where I want to be. So. My videos are not being monetized, and I am not here to be a vitamin or anything. I just think once my videos are not being monetized yet, there's no problems at swearing sometimes or saying heavy things sometimes, because I don't know. I think that's part of my humor, that is kind of heavy and dark. And anyways, by the way, sorry for saying, oh, I'm crying myself to sleep. It's nothing serious. Don't worry about me, okay? I'm always fine. And let me think. I can yap a little bit about college things, college problems, but I'm not worried about this now. And also, I'm just doing the announcements, guys, to enter my room, and then I will show my room. But anyways, um, anyways, I'm gonna be more present uh, on this platform. I would say to you guys that I've just opened my TikTok account again, and like, oh, fuck these people that like to to be obsessed by me, and that like to ruin my day. Ruin my day. Just let them. That's what I have to be, and what I need to have as a philosophy, because once I'm doing content for the internet, I must be prepared for people talking bullshit about me, but behind me, even though I always know, uh, in college, for example, because everything comes to my ears, so whatever. Anyways, let me think. I just opened my TikTok and Instagram accounts again. If you want to go follow me there, I think I might be more present on TikTok than on YouTube, but sometimes I might alternate this. Sometimes I might be more present on YouTube than TikTok. But anyways, I'm really thinking about being more. I'm really thinking about being more present on the platforms in general, even though I'm still studying, even though I still have um, appointments to do. I really want to be more responsible with my life and with my socials, like I really like to do this. I really like to film content. I really like, this is something I want to do, so I must work on this, no matter if I don't have time, because I don't have. Sometimes college drains the hell out of me, and it's completely exhausting, and I get so dismotivated that I give up on anything, on everything. And I'm really going to do more research, as I promised you guys, but I still didn't have that much of time, because I was caring about, and I was going for lots of things. Will be a long video, guys. I'm aware of this, okay? So I hope you enjoy. But anyways, let me think. Uh, I'm really uh, wanting to be more present. I'm really wanting to put more effort on this, even though I don't have time, because that's what I really want to do with my life. That's I really want to do this, because not just as a hobby, maybe, but I really like to do this. This is what I want to do. I and I think that's it. I was saying something and I just forgot, because I was saying, oh, this will be a long video, but whatever. Um, I've just opened my socials. I'm repeating all the stuff again. As I said you, I would be researching more about edition, because I don't have someone who does this for me, and I'm gonna learn this. And as news, I think that's only the covers, the next videos, probably the next one will be a part 2 of my room review. But the next ones, to the next months will be covers. I want to start covers here too, and not only doing vlogs. um yeah, and not doing only vlogs. I will go for covers too, and I really will learn about devices and items, and objects and stuff for filming and doing better content for the internet, to do reaction videos. That is something that I really want to work on. um, and and I don't know, you laugh, you lose. I really want this channel to be something funny, something funny and educational, and also educational, because I have nothing against being a teacher, but I don't want to be in a school. Because it's awkward. I can't do that. I can't be part of that system. I can't. It's not for me. It's not for me. I did a whole assignment, my the texts I made as to describe how was the experience. I complained a lot because it's too much for me. I don't like this. Another thing that I was thinking about, there's a lot of words that about like vocabulary, and I've just started doing the video, and before this I didn't search how these things are called, so I might miss some words in this video to describe my bedroom. So I'm sorry for my English, but there are some words I don't know, and I will use other words to cover that, and so sorry for my future mistakes. And I think that's it. Let's start the video of my room review. I really don't think there's too much else to talk about. I think I've oh, I spit here. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is my sister's shirt. Oh, Pluto. Anyways, let me think. I will show my room and say the things I did as reform, and the things, and describe the things how they were previously and how they are now, and what I'm up to do with my room to make things better and prettier and more practical, and even stuff that I want to buy to make better content for you. And anyways, that's it. Let's start. Oh. It's not a very giant. It's not a very giant room, guys, but I'm gonna show some parts of what I was working on. I was working on this box. It's craft arts. I did it with acrylic paint, acrylic ink, and I wanted to do a butterfly, but actually it became a kind of stained glass inspired in a butterfly, but butterfly inspired in or anything like that. My Bible, uh, my bed, ah, my doggo's bed, Pandora. Pandora is the one who sleeps with me. Um, my clock, my lamp, my another box to my rosaries and some prayers. As I told you guys, I am Catholic Christian, and that's it. There's some stuff like here. I'm really sorry for the skies now, because when I woke up, they were this shade of blue. Like, I'm sorry for not filming this earlier. I couldn't, because I was kind of bad with my stomach, because my stomach is always always making me regret my life. But yeah, the sky was whole in this shade of blue, and empty. There was not a single cloud in the skies when I woke up. And something I really wanted to show of my view of my window is this tree and this one. I don't know how it's called in other places, like in
countries that speak English. But in here, this is a yellow IP, and IP amarelo. I am Brazilian for those who are here for the first time, and here we speak Portuguese. So sometimes I will bring some words like this. I'm really sorry for the dirtiness of this thing here, this screen. This is not a screen. I don't know, this thing to maintain the mosquitoes out of my window or out of my bedroom. But they enter anyways. Anyway, so like next month I will clean this better, but I couldn't wait for this because I needed to I really needed to film the August video. So the next one will be in September, and probably here too. Not probably here too. The next one will be here too. But like a part 2, you know, I will do a part 2 of this because some things are missing here. For example, I really look at this space, this dead space of my bedroom. I'm sorry for my pronunciation, guys. I'm wearing wait. I'm wearing this again. That's why my voice is extremely awkward again because it really deforms my voice, you know. I will use this dead space for a shelf. I'm really thinking about this to put some action figures I have, you know, like some Hello Kitties. And yeah, look at me. My bed. And well, now I'm gonna show you guys a little bit about my desk. There are some supplies, some school supplies and some graphic things that are missing here because this is really new. This is done. This get ready this month, just like this one, and so I will put some things here. Yet I just put this to decorate my desk better because there's missing some things, as you can see here. This should be mirrored, but anyways, my laptop. I am thinking about doing videos through my laptop, but this is something that I need to research about because I don't know if it's gonna be too heavy. I don't know, but well, my videos I am passing all of them to the computer again to delete from my phone because it was too heavy, and this is something I was doing in these vacations, you know, at July vacations. That's what I worked on. So I couldn't search about this because I really got really tired at cleaning my cell phone. It was extremely heavy. I've cleaned 10 gigabytes of my phone, so that's a lot. That's really a lot. There's another graphic what's it called, supplies here. Anyways, there's some holes, right, but I will fill them later. My Fisk little man, I don't know, that is also a marker. You know, these things are markers. I can take this off because I have no no support for my phone. Also, this is something I'm looking for, and so I think this will be probably one of my next acquisitions. So yeah, nerdy things, girly nerdy things like Hello Kitty, a lot of Hello Kitty, Kirby, Snow White, flower. Anyways, this thing was made by me. At the beginning of the year, I was while I was going through internship, and um, I was doing this too. So in my weekends, instead of being resting, I was doing this. So initially this was just wood. Then I painted and draw the details to do a Care Bears inspired decor. You know, a Care Bears inspired cardboard. You know. Um, there's lots of pins here. Buttons, you know. And yeah. I'm gonna show my now I'm gonna show my what's it's called I'm gonna show my an interesting new is that I really thought I would learn about edition through CapCut and Canva when I started my internship at the library, right? It turns out I didn't learn anything because I just stayed there for just a few weeks, and I didn't have time to do that. I did other things there, so I didn't do what I was up to, you know. Anyways, and the only thing I learned about this is when you enter on these platforms, not platforms, but apps like Canva and CapCut, when you enter this, you must search, you must try to learn by your own, and I gave up at the same time because Jesus Christ, that was making me really disappointed because anyways, my 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 whiteboard, as I told you guys, I will write things here pretty soon. My items, my little things. Look, my vocabulary must be improved because the things are extremely lame. But anyways, a little dog that I've got when I was, I don't know, I was maybe 4, 6 years old. This is really old, guys. This is really old. My dog's food and water. Now the bathroom. I worked on this these boxes. This, I don't know if the term for this is cardboard boxes, because it is, because no, I don't think so, because it is not wood. This is that another type of craft, you know, another type of craft, you know. My butterfly, I need to change the tape. It is that transparent one, and I will change for that one that is black. I also worked on this these two are done as are done since since an eternity. This is kind of old. These are kind of old. Jesus Christ! Oh my God, I was not I was not fine to be doing this today, but let's go because this is the last day of August, so I can't procrastinate more. But anyways, these two are new, and so do these ones, and this is has a reasonable age, and this one is new. Fun fact: this got done yesterday, and so do this one, my mirror. I really finished this yesterday, and now I will show you guys another fun fact. Look at my Snow White. Let me. Another fun fact. Tell me you have OCD without telling me you have OCD. I think that's it, guys. Don't judge my windows. I will clean them as soon as possible next week, or judge, whatever. Feel free to do that, guys. Some days we will be doing memes, and we will laughing about the stuff that I say wrong, for example. Anyways, this is my fan that I showed the last month, the last video, and this is clean. This is clean now. Well, I think the video has come to an end. My banks are not collaborating with me. My English is not collaborating with me. I am not collaborating with me. Now nothing is collaborating with me, but I couldn't wait more to do this video until I have my bedroom fully done, completely done, because we still have to wait till some boxes, some things arrive to paint them, to mirror the desk, and buy new supplies, new art supplies, because I'm an artist. I am not thinking about doing DIYs here in this channel, not gonna lie, because it's too much, not difficult, but complex and kinda tough, you know. And I think I might edit this video, I don't know. Anyways, well, I am still waiting for the shelf, and soon it will be here, hopefully. And today is really warm, guys. This is something that makes me a little bit happier, completely happier. We are close to spring. I am Brazilian, so we are from the south hemisphere, and so we are close to spring, and the days are way more warmer. That's why I'm using this baby look. I hate baby looks, but this is extremely better than normal shirts. I hate this. Anyways, something that I think I thought of, I brought about in other video is that my style changed a lot through the years, and that's it. I don't use only the color black anymore, like just this color. I use other clothes too. Oh, this is my not closet, but my furnitures. By the way, that's it. I don't have only black clothes, as you might think, because I'm always using black clothes on purpose when I do the videos. So I think that's interesting to point this out. I really do think it's interesting to say these little things, these little details to your followers. Because I don't think it needs to be hidden, because it's part of who we are and what we talk about, like I don't like the idea of pretending to be something and someone who I am not. So yeah, I'm wearing other shade or other colors nowadays, differently from when I started. When I started, I only wear black clothes only. Then I started using other colors like red. Red is my color. Orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. Pink is probably one of the colors that I wear the most. I think you might notice this, right? That I have nothing against the color pink. My bedroom before being painted. This is another thing about the reform. Another thing that was made in this bedroom is this used to be fully white, and I didn't like the performance of the bedroom. I really didn't like the emptiness of emotions. I don't know, the emptiness of life in my bedroom, and I think this became really really happier and way more joyful after coloring these walls pink. So I think that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Wait, my Jolie magnets that would be in this whiteboard, but it is not magnetic. So that's it. And so I think that's it. That's today's video. That's this week's video, and that's this month's video. So that's it. I think this will be something that will be count probably in the future. How many times does Isabella says in the videos, like how many I have to be more objective. Oh my god. I think that's it. Yeah. Wait. I've got these little boxes here. Here there's art stuff, because I'm an artist, as I told you guys. And here are another box that usually saves my wallets. There's some wallets and some little bags here. I won't show my closet. This is an wardrobe, a double wardrobe. I can't refer to this as a closet, but I would show this to you guys, but currently this is a mess. So I think you've heard about that theory of, oh, let's hide the mess in their wardrobe. So probably if I open this, the things will hit me, probably. So yeah, and here there's some of the internship that I still have to work on, some of papers and notes about my final project of college, and that's it. My trash, as you could observe, and I think that's it. That's it, guys. Anyways, I know I need to buy that thing that you put up your bed, but I don't know what it's called. But anyways, that's it, guys. Bye bye.